Well, the past few months haven't been kind to Russia's economy, with the ruble and economic growth taking a hit from Western sanctions. And those struggles are also rippling through Moscow's real estate market. As Anya Aradavea reports, the city's most expensive office buildings are bearing the brunt of that slowdown.
It's been a tough year for Moscow's real estate market. Between 2001 and 2008, real estate prices in Moscow increased sixfold and then fell by 30% following the global financial crisis. The recovery has been slow and hampered by the war in Ukraine and Western sanctions that followed, ruble decline against the dollar and falling oil prices this year. Elite offices became the first victim to the growing fears of stagnating economy.
We already see existing vacancy of about 25% in the Moscow market, and we expect it to grow up to 30%, I can confirm that, by the end of this year.
Experts say vacancy rate in Moscow's elite office real estate has reached a historic maximum. Western sanctions on Russia, imposed over Ukraine, mean that fewer new players will enter the real estate market in Moscow.
It's going to be the Russian market now. It's going to be the market of the Russian companies, primarily, while I would expect that many foreign companies will just renegotiate the existing rents at the existing facilities where they are.
The World Bank economic forecast puts Russia's economic growth rate at only 0.5% next year. Falling oil prices are also bad news for Russia's economy, dependent on its exports of oil and gas.
Before 2007, office space cost some unimaginable amount of money. People had to buy their right to rent. You had to pay in order to be able to rent. There is none of that anymore.
However, marketing director at one of Moscow's skyscrapers, the Empire, Olesya Koshkina, says that even though vacancy rates across the city's most elite offices have been growing, the company expects to benefit from the slowdown as people are more likely to invest in property.
We are anticipating to see the results of the fourth quarter because it will show how the market of commercial real estate will develop, but we are generally optimistic.
Even though there is no major decline of the real estate market in Moscow just yet, some warning signs are there. Elite office prices went down 10% this year as the uncertainty over economic prospects leads to many companies looking to cut down their expenses and move to cheaper offices, just in case. Anya Ardaeva, CCTV, Moscow.